Okay, so tonight I wasn't feeling so great about this day. I was feeling angered, so I went out for a walk as usual. And yeah, so today I want to talk to you guys about firstly emotions. And I'm probably gonna talk about relationship. So yeah, first emotion. So today I felt really angered, and when I'm angry, I usually cry. But I don't cry just like that, I cry because when I talk to people, but no particular reason. I'm just angry, and when I talk to people, I'm starting to feeling the tear comes up. And so today I felt like that the whole day, And actually I got my camera, but I can't use it since my phone is not good enough compared to it, and I need a phone to connect to my camera so it can work. So basically, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna wait for my sister to come back home, and she has the last Samsung phone, so hopefully it will work. And I hope I will not need it like every time, I need to film. I won't need the phone, I hope. Because if it's like that, I will need to buy a phone, and it's pretty shit for me. Second thing, a ton of shitty things happened to me. So I put them aside because, who cares, So I just trying to put them aside and not thinking about it. That's not really the type of things I want to talk about because I'm not feeling comfortable talking about it. Doesn't really matter to who. So in this video, I want to talk to you guys about why you should always try to put your emotion aside from what you're doing. So imagine right now you're feeling very angry like me, and your mom is gonna come and talk to you. And you're angry, your mom has nothing to do with that, alright? And you're gonna talk like shit to your mom. That's an example, alright? You're gonna regret talking like shit to your mom, and you're gonna regret just the way you spoke, okay? That's why you should act differently than how you're feeling, because right now I'm feeling tired, I'm feeling exhausted, I just wanna sleep and reset the day. But instead I was like, I didn't even want to film that video, so that tells you about my mental state right now. And I was like, okay, you know what, fuck it, I'm doing what I don't want to do, because I know it's the best for me. The best for me was what? It was to make this video, so maybe this video will work out, and I'm getting closer to my goal. And even if it doesn't, I know it's the right play for me, okay? And I went outside and I was like, okay, there's two things I don't want to do right now. I don't want to do cardio, and I don't want to make a video. I love to make video, but right now I wasn't feeling like it. And I was like, you know what? Shut the fuck up. I'm killing that bitch inside me. I'm going on a walk so I can film that video. And after that, I'm going back home running. So it's probably going to be like a 2-kilometer run. But I never run. That's the second time I'm running in probably a year. So that's completely dumb. And I know I'm gonna feel great and like shit afterward. It's gonna be mixed, okay? So what I'm telling you guys is you need to put your emotion aside so you don't make action that you can regret afterwards. That basically means, if I act like a pussy because, I'm feeling bad, I will regret acting like that. If I start to not be disciplined, if I start to not work out, just because I'm not feeling like it, I'm gonna regret it. And yeah, maybe I was feeling sad, maybe I was feeling angry, it doesn't really matter, okay? The only thing that matters is that I'm putting in the work. Doesn't matter how I feel, doesn't matter how I'm feeling, okay? And that's why I think you should always separate everything. You should always think and plan in a logical states, you know. I mean, logic, like being smart, is for me in your action. It's better to be smart in your action than being smart emotionally, because when you're smart emotionally, maybe you understand emotion, but if you don't act regardless, you know, if you don't act the same way regardless your emotion, you're gonna do things that you're gonna regret. Okay, so I wanted to talk about relationship because often I see a lot of guys, especially guys, that stop being disciplined and that stops doing the good things for them because they're in love with the girl, and the girl is taking all their time, all their energy, etc. Firstly, a girl shouldn't do that, but you have to set priority. Okay, that means maybe your girl will come maybe first or second, but you should always do the best things you can do regardless of your relationship. That means that, just imagine, okay, you're with that girl, you're very happy, but you're not working. One day that girl is gonna be like, oh, okay, maybe I love this man, but he didn't accomplish anything. Second option, you work, you still, you know, far with that girl in a sense that, you know, you're still going on dates with her, you know, taking a little bit of your time, but not as much as if you were always with her, you know. And instead you work on projects. So maybe she won't love you as much, or she will think she's not loving you as much, okay? But at least if she leaves you, okay, you will have a security, because you will have upgraded yourself, you know. You will be a better person, you will be maybe richer, you will be better looking, okay, you will be better in almost every way. And you know, if you're not doing that, if you're not working on yourself, and if you can't act logically, that means, you know, if she's like, you know, she's a red flag, you won't be like, yeah, but I'm in love. Doesn't matter. If she's a red flag, just leave her, okay? If she cheats, just leave her, okay? Whatever. You need to always think for yourself, okay? Always put yourself first, whether it's in a relationship, whether it's whatever. Always put yourself first, and always put your future, and always act right, okay? Don't put your values aside just so you can, you know, satisfy someone. Or maybe because you're in love, because one day you will regret it, okay? If you stop working for a girl, I mean, I'm pretty sure if I never started this channel in the first place, I probably still be with my ex-girlfriend, you know? And actually, even though I was very sad when it was finished, you know, I think it's the best for me. And it's something I just needed to... It just needed to happen, you know? Like, I knew it was gonna happen, and it just had to. And now it has made me stronger in the way that even though I feel like shit, I'm always gonna do the work. I'm always gonna do whatever I have to do. And that's the mentality I have. I don't want to regret not working enough on myself, you know. And I'm pretty sure I will have better opportunity in the future by working on myself than just, you know, working on a relationship. Because the only thing you will always have, doesn't matter if you're at your lowest or highest point, is yourself. You will always be there for you, because, I mean, you're yourself, okay? So that's why you should think logically, because the most important thing is you, okay? Because you're gonna be the one that will stay with you, doesn't matter what happened. If you're at rock bottom or if you're at the best high ups, you will always be there for you. Not everyone will, so that's why you should always put yourself first. And by thinking logically, not emotionally, okay? Because when you think emotionally, you're probably not gonna take the best decision. That means when you think logically, you're like waiting like why you choose to do that, and why you choose to not do a certain thing. And usually, the decision you take is gonna be way better for you than if you were to think emotionally, okay? So don't let your emotions get in the way. Always think with your brain, not your heart, okay? That's something that people told me. And if you're a man, especially, never, 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 ever think with lust and your balls, because that's the decision you're gonna regret even more. Trust me. If you ever go back to someone just because you're like, yeah, but my balls, shut the fuck up, bro. Don't do that. I'll tell you, you're gonna regret it. You're gonna feel like shit because of what you've done. And trust me that if you stop seeing thing with lust, if you stop seeing thing as emotionally as you're doing, I'm pretty sure you're gonna feel better. Because emotion is pretty subjective, okay? So it's not real. Emotion doesn't really exist. So yeah, maybe you have hormones and shits that are coming into your brain, okay? But it all really comes to what you're thinking, okay? The best thing you can do to help yourself is to think. And the best thing you can do to destroy yourself is to think. Let that sink in, okay? Just know that the response, the answer to anything you want in life is right there, okay? You just gotta think. You just gotta take action, make a plan, and think. And don't let your thoughts destroy you, okay? It's important that you take your time and you think well.